I thought we were friends.
I'm gonna be honest.
Where is my father?
You look familiar.
I look familiar?
Brace for impact.
In my house.
Who hired you to blow up a rose a few days ago?
Warning. You're getting on my nerves. Sounds like a you problem. What is going on? I feel like we're falling apart.
Today, we're breaking down the wildest Sistas moments fans still can't believe actually happened. Let's dive right in. Andi Carr gets bombed, and she suspects Dr. Cruz. Andi Barnes, Episode 1, Next of Kin. Season 10 opens straight from the Season 9 cliffhanger. Andi Barnes, played by KJ Smith, survives a car bombing. And while everyone else is in shock, Andi is already connecting dots. In Episode 1, Next of Kin, she points the finger directly at Dr. Cruz as the person behind the attack, juggling her newly arrived sister Cheyenne, her ailing mother Valerie, and a car bombing investigation. This woman has the weight of Atlanta on her shoulders. This moment set the tone for the entire season. Karen's going-away party is organized chaos. Karen Mott, played by Ebony Obsidian, is leaving Atlanta, and her going-away party in Episode 9, Visiting Hours, was an event. The ladies clashed with Penelope, old feuds resurfaced, new love interests got sized up, and Maurice and Pam revealed their plans for the salon. The tension between Andi and Danni also hit a boiling point at this same party. What was supposed to be a celebration turned into one of those classic Tyler Perry moments where he packs 6 storylines into one episode and somehow makes it all work. Fatima gets one step closer to solving the Fatima, Episode 8, Best Laid Plans. Crystal Renee Haslett as Fatima has been running a full-blown investigator arc this season, and in Episode 8, Best Laid Plans, she gains new information that puts her one step closer to identifying who Andi's car. In the same episode, Danni also learns she has no decision-making authority in Sabrina's care, another gut punch. But Fatima, she is locked in. Her quiet intensity makes every scene appointment television, and the car mystery is the spine of this entire season. Zac and Fatima get pretty revenge on Hayden. Zac Taylor, Episode 7, Leaving to Stay. We needed some levity, and Devale Ellis as Zac delivered. In Episode 7, Leaving to Stay, Zac and Fatima team up to get revenge on Hayden, and the internet lost its mind. Screenshotting, clipping, posting, it was a whole moment. Zac also gets bad news about his gym bid this season, showing a more vulnerable side. But the Hayden revenge? That was the satisfaction fans had been waiting for all season long. Cheyenne moves in and immediately causes chaos. Cheyenne, Episode 5, Misery Loves Company. Andi's sister Cheyenne moves in, and in Episode 5, Misery Loves Company, Andi is already laying down ground rules while their mother Valerie packs up and leaves Atlanta. That's a lot. But Cheyenne, she makes new friends at Andi's law office, which is the last thing Andi needs while investigating a car. Cheyenne's schemes with Hayden later generate legal threats, and by Episode 11, Three-Sided Circle, she's still entertaining her conflict of interest. Villain, misunderstood, chaotic neutral, whatever she is impossible to look away from. Andi sits down with Dr. Cruz's survivors. Andi Barnes, Episode 6, Anything But Shy? In Episode 6, Anything But Shy, Andi sits down with the women harmed by Dr. Cruz, listens to their stories, and begins building the case to bring him down. She and Karen later present those survivor accounts to solidify the legal case. Andi has always fought for the vulnerable, but this moment transformed her from divorce attorney to full-on advocate. KJ Smith carries this scene with a quiet intensity that is genuinely Emmy-worthy. One of the best performances of the season, full stop. Danni's trauma storyline reaches its peak. Danni King, Episode 4, Safety Blanket. In Episode 4, Safety Blanket, Tony brings in outside help because Danni is drowning in trauma and denial following her assault. She's not coping. She's building walls and pushing everyone out. Mignon plays Danni's denial not as weakness, but as survival, and that nuance makes it devastating. When Tony brings in Krisha to reach her, it's not interference, it's desperate love. This storyline reminded every viewer that trauma looks different for everyone, and Sistas didn't sensationalize it. They honored it. Officer Green shows his true colors. Danni King, Episode 3, With or Without You. In Episode 3, With or Without You, Officer Green reveals who he really is after Danni, played by Mignon, turns him down. He is not who he pretended to be, and what follows sends Danni into a spiral of trauma and denial that carries through multiple episodes. Danni, the boldest woman in the room, gets shaken to her core. Tyler Perry tackled something serious and real, and this storyline reminded us why Sistas is so much more than drama. It means something. Sabrina's condition leaves everyone shattered. Sabrina Hollins, Episode 2, Guilty. In episode 2, Guilty, Sabrina Hollins, played by Novi Brown, is in critical condition following the season 9 finale. Her friends are struggling to hold it together. A guilt-ridden Rich urges Tony to forgive Danni, while Danni herself, who had argued with Sabrina before the incident, is absolutely crushed. Sabrina is the quiet heartbeat of the friend circle, and her uncertain condition makes the entire group feel the weight of what they could lose. Tyler Perry didn't do flashy here. He did grief. Real, messy grief, and it hit different. Fatima confronts Mr. Keys about his identity. Fatima, episode 10, Big as Us. At number 1, the moment that had the entire fandom screaming. In episode 10, Big as Us, Fatima, hiding secrets of her own, confronts Mr. Keys about his true identity. The bombing investigation, Fatima's hidden intel, and the web of dangerous people around the group all collide in one explosive confrontation. Crystal Renee Hayslett didn't just carry this scene, she owned it. And the fact that episode 11, Three-Sided Circle, follows up with Fatima finally sharing her secret with Andi proves this confrontation cracked everything wide open. Tyler Perry built the whole season toward this, and it absolutely delivered.